Hey there, beautiful. So I'm back with day 2 of sharing inspiration with you. I was going to do this every day. I talked about it yesterday, and so I've got a few more golden nuggets that I'm learning as I am going down my personal development journey. So if you also would like to do a personal development journey for 2025, this would be a great place to start because I literally have done this practically every day for about 15 to 20 years. So I love it. It keeps my mind right. I think you guys are going to love it if you really want to start living in a more positive perspective and change your mindset and really, go for the goal. Like, go for your dreams. So much of the time we are around people that kind of have a smaller mind. And so they don't really tell us to go for our dreams. Well, on this page, Charmed by Design, I am going to be telling you to go for your dreams, okay? Go for gold. That's what we're doing here. No negative mindsets here. We don't allow that here. So I'm still reading the book, Carrie Green, She Means Business. I absolutely love this book. Get it if you can, because I believe it will be a good start for you. So one of the things in this book that I wanted to share with you today is give yourself permission to dream big and get inspired. Magic happens when you're feeling inspired. I feel like so much of the time, I always have like a notes app open on my phone, because anytime you get inspired action, write it down, because if you wait, you will forget it. I mean, this happens to me all the time. I'll just completely forget what it is I said. Like, if I wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning and I've got an inspired action, I grab my phone, I write it down, and sometimes I'm up after that, but other times I'm not. So it is very possible to go back to sleep, but don't let these good ideas pass you by. I feel like when we get woken up at 3 o'clock in the morning, just by spirit, God, whoever, I feel like they're wanting to talk to us, because, sometimes that's the only time God can talk to us. It's the only time there's not everybody else around us that is, swaying us into a different direction or wanting us to do something else. And I think that, I think we really have to remember that sometimes the middle of the night is the only time God can talk to us. So, but another thing I wanted to say on this one, it says, give yourself permission to feel comfortable being uncomfortable. Know that is part of the journey and that it is helping you to grow. So sometimes I think we don't like being uncomfortable, but sometimes being uncomfortable is what helps us move on to the next phase of our life. So learning to be uncomfortable is a good thing. So I've got a few more golden nuggets to share with you today. So today we're going to say thank you to the person that rejected you. We're going to say thank you to the job that didn't choose you. And we're going to say thank you to that first dream that didn't actually happen or actualize. So sometimes we forget that the things that don't happen are just as important as the things that do. So basically, I think, that person that rejected you, that job that didn't accept you, that dream that didn't happen, we weren't thinking big enough. Like, maybe that person just wasn't in alignment with your purpose. Maybe that job, maybe God had something so much better for you. So the next time you get rejected, just remember that that's God's protection for you. He has something bigger, better in store for you. Okay, it's always going to work out. Okay, sometimes I think we forget that. It's always going to work out, and it's always going to work out for our benefits, because that's where our affirmations come in. Okay, we are going to start saying good things, like good luck is about to start following me every day. Okay, so sometimes fate or God will purposefully not have someone see your value because they're not in alignment with your purpose. Okay, so the next time someone doesn't see your value, it's okay, because there's someone else out there that is going to love you and worship you and want to be around you every day. Like, it's gonna happen, okay? Learn to, I'm going to start sharing more of these affirmations. And don't forget Cutie Meditations on YouTube, because she has that affirmation sublimination music, and it literally gets stuck in your head. Like, it's amazing. Go check it out. Also, don't tell your big dreams to small minds ever. Ever, ever, ever. So message me with your big dream. Don't tell it to small minds. So also another nugget that I wanted to share with you today is the Trent Sheldon podcast. Okay, so he talks on, it's like self-worth. So I've been learning so much from his podcast. Some of these notes are from his podcast. I listen to his podcast every day when I'm cleaning, and he's amazing. Like, I don't know that I've ever found a better podcaster. I absolutely love him. Go follow him on podcast. He's probably got a YouTube channel too, probably a book out. So Trent Sheldon, Sheldon. So he used to be a football player, I think. So that's how you'll know you found him. So, and also I think sometimes we forget that what we thought was the ceiling was actually God's floor. Okay, so just remember, sometimes he just has more in store for you than what you could ever imagine. So so I wanted to share my bracelet today. So if you look on Charmed by Design Facebook page, you can find these beautiful bracelets. I'm getting ready to put them on there. So I think I'm going to do 15 for the set, but this is an amethyst crystal. So if you're wanting to raise your vibration and have higher energy and vibes and just all that stuff, this bracelet will be great for that. So yeah, other than that, I hope everyone has a wonderful day. I hope you really enjoyed these golden nuggets, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye.